Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in a block. Vic got that vision, he passing the rock. Trade up from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave, both get open and wide. Cause his jumper wet like an ocean, yeah. Chillin' on the fat break, scaring them. But you can't leave up in Garrison. Just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in a block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a pick in the park. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in a block. Vic got that vision, he passing the rock. Trade up from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave, both get open and wide. Cause his jumper wet like an ocean, yeah. Chillin' on the fat break, scaring them. But you can't leave up in Garrison. Just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in a block. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on a peak in the pond.
What's good, gang? What's good, family? What happened? What happened? What happened? At halftime, the game was solid. At halftime, the game was solid. So you telling me we come out in the third quarter, and if you don't believe me, if you are in the in-game, if you're in the chat, I said that Quinn Snyder sold this game, bro. Quinn Snyder sold this game, bro. Here's what I don't understand, right? I don't understand why Quinn Snyder would sit there when Trey went out the game in the third quarter. Okay? When Trey went out that game in the third quarter, it was neck and neck. No, excuse me. I'm sorry. We had the lead. I'm sorry. We had a lead. Then he waits until we're down 11 in the third to put Trey in. I don't understand that logic. So then he takes Mo G out the game and goes with George. Let's be honest. Let's be honest here, guys. Okay. George Niang Niang, right? If that three ball not there, he's useless on the court. He useless on the court. Okay. I sat right here and I've been telling y'all this I done told you since the dude been here, man. Quinn, he plays basketball politics. He values if you are a veteran or not. He values Niang because of his three. But really, he a veteran. What George Niang got? What 10 years in the NBA? Huh? Moji got caught that foul on was that Bam? He got that foul and then he took him out and I don't even think he put him back in the game. And that's Quinn Snyder's one of his major flaws. That's one of his major flaws. He doesn't coach to win the game. He coaches to appeal to the players. That's probably why players like him so much. He refuses. What I'm saying is not nothing new. What I'm saying is not nothing new. He doesn't coach to win the game. He coaches so players can be happy and players like him. Point blank, period. Let me drop this link, man. I've been up here and I've been telling y'all that Quinn Snyder is not the guy that people think he is. If Quinn Snyder, right? There go the link if you want to tap in, gang. Let me drop this link. Y'all know how we do. Let me drop this link. Because I'm going to tell you right now. I'm about to go to the garage, bro. I almost didn't even do a show tonight. Because Quinn Snyder gets on my last nerves with his favoritism, with his basketball politics, with valuing veterans. Why are you playing so much George Niang? You should be, this is the time where you need to be playing Mo G. This is the time where you need to be playing Ricochet so you can be ready for next season. What are you doing? You playing Niang? Why? If that three is not there, bro, what we doing? Quinn Snyder sold. I told him, I said it in the chat in the third quarter. I said, this dude, when he refused to call a timeout, once again, bro, and I'm telling y'all, what I've learned about Quinn Snyder, he is a creature of habit. He do it all the time. The only time he doesn't do it, I've told y'all 100 times. I'm going to say it for the 101st time. He only called timeout to stop runs if Trae Young not playing. When Trae Young don't play and it's just the guys, that's what I be trying to tell y'all. Quinn Snyder does his best job when Trae Young and Jalen Johnson is not available. You don't believe me? You don't believe me? You can't sit here and tell me he didn't coach. I will give him credit. He coached his butt off the second half of last year when Trae was gone and Onyeka and Jalen Johnson was in and out the lineup and it was just Murray and the guys. He was coaching. You seen him up out of seat, animated, pointing, telling people what to do, where they need to be at. When Trae Young played, he don't even do it. He just sit there. But what tripped me out this time, Trae Young won't even on the floor and you didn't call a timeout. Like that blows every other coach. Oh, I see a run coming on. Let me stop it real quick. He didn't even do that. But I'm telling you, he do it all the time. I keep trying to tell y'all, he is not good as y'all think he is. It's a reason why he not in Utah. He didn't leave. Man, bro. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this, and I said it earlier, but I'm gonna say it again because I know y'all forgot. I'm gonna say it right now. Check it out. I don't believe Quinn Snyder even want to play Ricochet. I don't believe he wanted to play him at the beginning of the year. I believe the only reason, this is just my theory, the only reason that Ricochet was on minutes restriction is because I believe that him and Landry came up with a deal and said, hey, I need this guy to play. You got to play this guy. So they was like, you know what? I'll give him 25 minutes tonight, 20, whatever his minutes, whatever it was. What else explains when Zach have a good game, he just take him out the game? Anytime, listen, y'all think I'm crazy. Go back and watch. Anytime Moji, Ricochet, any young player have a good game, he take them out. And then he sit them forever. But hey, that's y'all guy though. That's y'all basketball savior. That's y'all basketball savant. I'm just a fan. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing before I go to this garage. Because I should have been there already. But I didn't want to come on the show already lit. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Go back, get on the internet, see why Quinn Snyder and the Utah Jazz front office did not get along. And then look at what we're doing right now. Told y'all, man. He is not Quinn Snyder, okay? And then I'm going to get to everybody. Let me get this last point. He's not a guy you want when it's time to develop players. Because as a coach, and as he should, he wants to win. We're not in a position of winning games like that. We don't have the talent to win games like that. He need to be playing the young dudes. Ricochet, Moji should be getting 30 a night. That's why I sat right here at the beginning of the year. And what did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? I hope Moji is in College Park. Why, DeMond? Why you want to? Because I know he going to get 30 minutes at College Park. You don't learn sitting on a bench. You don't learn. Like, what does that do to a player confidence? What do you hear a lot of rookies say? Oh, we play conservative because I know if I make a mistake, the coach might take me out the game. That's what this dude be doing. No, he don't. He do it the opposite way. He wait till the dude have a good game, then he take you out. He never coaches for the moment. I think I could name maybe since he been here, maybe 3 to 4 times where he actually would let a unit just play because they was doing good. But he don't normally do it. He stick to them rotations. Whatever that rotation is, he stick to it. Why would you have, bruh? And he did it all last year. And I told y'all that last year. Y'all told me I was capped. He did it all last year. The same as that stuff. At the 7-minute mark in the first quarter, you already know what's going to happen. Trae Young, Jalen Johnson, you coming out. Bogey comes in. He do the same thing. Now he'll use either at the beginning of this year, it was Trae and Zach he would take out. Now it's kind of switched to like Trae and Moji he would take out. Bro, he is so predictable, bro. You know, I know exactly what he gonna do. But people tell me he the savant. He is not the guy you need to have coaching your team when you trying to develop players. Is he an expert? He probably is a basketball savant for advanced players, not for rookies, because he don't want to play them. I challenge you, go back and look at the Utah Jazz. Why him in the front office was beefing. Let me bring everybody up here, man. Everybody got. I want to go to the garage so bad. I just about bring everybody up here right now. to just get it on out the way. I wanted to go smoke so bad, man. My bad. Excuse me. I'm gonna go work on my car so bad right now. You know. Let me bring on the homeboy Juan, man. Talk to me, man. Talk to me, man. You know it's nonsense, Juan.
Hey, let me.
Juan.
Hey, I'm gonna break it down a little bit further for y'all because George's Niang was nasty tonight, like just straight nasty work. Let me tell y'all something that's nasty about how Quinn plays favorite to his and to his to his vets. George's Niang in 52 games had 5 games where he shot over 10 shot attempts or more. In 7 games with the Hawks, he has already shot 10 shot attempts or more 3 times. That's number one. Number two, in 52 games with Cleveland, Georges Niang has shot over 7 3-pointers in a game 5 times. With one game, he shot over 12 times. In 7 games with the Hawks, he has already shot over 7 3-pointers in the game 4 times already. Why is he shooting so much when he has never averaged this many shot attempts in his entire career? Why is he playing so many minutes is beyond me. He is averaging 25 to 26 minutes a night. I don't understand the infatuation with this guy, and I think he has some good qualities about him, but his defense is ridiculous. You can't play him alongside Trey because right now, then you have two turnstiles at time on defense, man. It was straight nasty where he sabotaged the team tonight. He sabotaged Ricochet and them having good games or whatnot coming out. I thought Dyson and Zach was emoji. They were starting to thrive. Last point before you push it on. At the 3:02 mark, when the score was 89 to 92, and Highsmith had hit those free throws. Do you know Miami hit 5 straight threes to close the quarter, went on a 15-4 run, and we never recovered. That's all I got.
Shout out Davion Mitchell, who I said we should have went and got, but hey,
Javion Mission killed Trey tonight. He killed him
man, let me tell you something, Juan.
defensively.
Let me tell you something, Juan. Baylor may not make superstars. They make some solid. When you need like
No,
some solid pros,
rotational players.
that's where you go. Let's go into the homeboy RT, man. What's good, RT? Talk to me.
What's good, Damon? Hey, I wish I didn't have to watch that. But we get to experience another probably dumpster fire against Oklahoma. Sorry, I missed that last stream. But Onyeka just gets beat. I'm sick and tired of him just getting beat by guys like Bam, guys like Khalil Ware. He's going to have his hands full with Chet Friday and Isaiah Hartenstein. But we knew that the Heat were going to come back and sock us in the mouth. That's what they always do. So I think Tyler and Duncan both scored over 22 points. So that's a recipe for disaster. Andrew Wiggins, I think, had 20 points, but got to play better defense. It's what won us the game Monday. And what cost us today.
All right, that's the homeboy RT, man. Let's go over to C Wonder. C Wonder, talk to me, man.
I really don't know what to say. Damon, you want to go to the garage? I kind of want to go to my prayer closet and ask my Lord and Savior Jesus, why does Quinn just stick to dumb rotations? Like, Zach and Moji were cooking tonight. I literally don't understand why you took him out in the third quarter when Niang was basically a traffic cone and Trey was getting bodied by Mitchell. And that's why Trey needs to get stronger because he's got to get stronger because he was just getting babied by Mitchell all night long. And Okongwu, getting bodied by Bam and but really it's just Quinn, man. Like, he's a smart dude, but sometimes he's just too smart for his own good. He's like Arthur Smith of the Falcons. It's like he out coaches or outthinks himself. You saw what happened with Eric Spoelstra. They were to a zone and shut that whole offense down. He when they were on a run, he called a timeout. That's the difference between having a championship winning coach and a coach who's smart but is too smart for his own good. I got more for the forum, but bro, I'm like you. I'm gonna go to my prayer closet and ask the Lord for some strength because good Lord.
Hey, shout out to the homeboy, Lil Smokey with the super chat. That man Mitchell, a dog from Miami. Good team, yeah.
Hey, Damon, like you, I wanted that boy. I wanted that kid as a backup point guard.
I've been trying to tell people, man. Baylor makes great, solid
They make
players.
good starting players. Yes.
Now they may not make no superstars, but when you need those solid role players, your Davion Mitchell, your Torian Prince's, just solid guys.
And they all play defense. Hardcore defense. But
yeah, let's move on to the homeboy AC, man. Talk to me, AC. You got a minute?
The first half was fine. I just don't understand where the 3-point defense went. Nobody was closing out. It was just so weird. And the only reason why teams like this, the only reason why teams have these great 3-point shooting games against us is because we allow them to. We don't. And why are we letting Davion Mitchell go? Be doing that? I don't think traded the.
And your audio going in and out, AC.
It is.
Yeah. You be like this. I don't know why Trey. All right, now try to talk.
Hello?
All right, go ahead.
Yeah.
It just went out.
Just get me.
All right. The homeboy AC got some technical difficulties. We're gonna work on that. He gonna work on that. Be back up on the forum. All right, let's keep it moving, gang, because your boy got to get to the garage. Shout out to homeboy Mora in the bit. Mora.
Yeah.
Your boy, man. What's up with your coach?
My coach need to be fired. Actually, I won't say he need to be fired. I'll say you can't win basketball games if you're making deals with Landry Fields of being all the way half in or half. Like you got to be full in the system. Like if you're talking about playing your guys and then turning around and not playing the rookies, but really the rookies are who you should be playing. Regardless, it's bad, Damon, when your team quits before the 1 minute mark. Like we didn't even try to score once at 1 minute. We just ran out the clock before 1 minute ran out. Double O was trash, terrible. We definitely need to trade him or get rid of him because he is a 5 that plays like a 3. So he needs to go. Daniels was cooking this game. I like how he was playing. Also, Zach was playing well. Quinn Snyder, I don't know why he didn't tell his guys that, because we could play 1 through 5 at one point. I think Ware was out the game. I don't know why he didn't just tell him to switch on defense instead of just trying to run through every pick and roll. And then he had Dyson Daniels out too long. I'm not praising Hunter, but when you lose a guy like Hunter, you do lose defense. At this point, after this game, I've seen everything I needed to see for the rest of the season.
Play hard, get better.
Yeah, I think we need to sign a petition to go ahead and get Landry Fields fired because I just don't know what that man's doing. I don't know what he's doing.
That's the homeboy Moore, man. Let's go to Marion.
What's going on, Hawks?
42 point third quarter. Marion, what happened, man?
Man, well, what happened? 65-65 at the half. We gave up 65 points in the first quarter. The first half. Second half, we gave up 66 points. But we only scored 44. There's your ball game right there. What happened? Quinn with these rotations. If George Niang is not giving you anything, then he is a liability on the court. Everybody know that. And this Joker played, a lot. 24 minutes. He played a long time. I don't know. I think that you got to look at coaching at this point because they just left the wrong group on the floor and they just continued to score on us. When Trey went out, we had a 1-point lead. When Trey came back, it was 11 points down. 3-pointers left and right. Nobody's checking Duncan. Nobody's checking Mitchell. Just wide open 3-point line all day long. And I think that it has to do with the fact that we just don't defend the perimeter.
It always we ain't been defending the perimeter since Quinn Snyder been here, Marion.
I know.
Marion.
Udoka.
Marion, you a stats guy. I want you to do me a favor. Go look up the Hawks defensive rating the last 6 games. Let me know what it is.
because it's terrible. Udoka. Where's Udoka? We needed Udoka. I don't care if he cheated. We needed Udoka.
Oh my days. There go my guy. What happened, Mario? What happened?
Hey, boy, them boy crunches chips out there, boy. Them boys defense was straight eatable. Go ahead and dip your chip in some good old Trey hate. That's what I want to say. But what we can see is Quinn is not that guy on coaching. He don't coach defense. We know this now. He don't coach defense at all. And it seemed like the whole team just gave up in the fourth quarter. I just sat there and watched them watch 6 3-point plays go in the bucket. And nobody got over there and tried to get Davion Mitchell off the 3-point line. Like, he's not that great of a shooter if he's checked. So if he's sitting down and open, you let Robinson be open. You let Davion Mitchell be open. You even let Bam Adebayo get a 3. Bruh, you're not teaching defense for this team, bro. And then you say he a great developer in offense. I can't tell because they set up a perimeter for your team to just stand outside and shoot because they're not getting on the inside at all, bro. They wasn't getting on the inside at all. And if they did, they was getting bumped out of the line. They getting bumped when they go up in the air. They getting bumped when they and the ref won't call it none of that. But that ain't the excuse. The excuses ain't there tonight. So go ahead, dip your chip in some good old Trey hate.
That's the homeboy Mario. Let's go to Kool-Aid. What up, Kool-Aid over here looking like Peter Pan? Where you get that hat from, Peter Pan?
Hey man, one of my old school chippers, man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I roll it up, do what I want to do,
Come in here
all
with
that
the
kind of
old
stuff.
school John.
Roll it up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That's my old school stuff. That way I do it right there, man.
Kool-Aid.
You know?
Kool-Aid, what happened, bro? Embarrassing loss tonight.
Hey
What
man,
happened?
I don't know if y'all saw me over in the chat in Dixon, man. Soon as he made his rotation, took Zach, Moji, Trey out, and put that Cash LeVert, Terrence Mann, Clint Capella. I said, well, it was enjoyable. There go the game. Man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. From day one, when you're young boy, the other Christian young man who about 15 years old, when I used to be in the chat, you can go back and check it if you can go back that far. And I told him that Quinn was not any good. I tried to drink the Kool-Aid on these guys, but it's becoming darn impossible, man. Quinn starting 5 is a good 5, but he won't close the game with them. Why are you starting them? If you want to show some favoritism, you want to just screw the whole year up, just start Niang and LeVert and all them guys from the beginning with Trey and Clint Capella and just go ahead and play them guys from the beginning, man. But you're starting 5. What's the winning 5? And then you got, and you know what? They were sitting there just waiting. They were rubbing their hand like flies, waiting for him to flip that 5. And soon as they saw that other 5 come in, like the way they did the last game and the last game and the last game, they was like, oh man, we finna eat these guys. It wasn't no fear on defense. And then when they started missing their shots, they didn't have no fear on offense. They just were waiting. It's no hope, man. I can't wait the next year.
All right. Kool-Aid say it's no. I'm just laughing because what was that? About 3 weeks ago. About 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, Kool-Aid said we going to the finals. Now Kool-Aid said it's no hope. It's kind of bad when Kool-Aid give up, man. Let me tell y'all something, because Kool-Aid, that's what his name, Kool-Aid drinker, because he drink the Kool-Aid. When Kool-Aid give up, you know it's time to throw in the towel. Let me bring my homeboy Darren up here. I know Darren only gonna probably be up here for 10 seconds. What's up, Darren?
Yo, Demond, answer this question for me. Have we defended the 3-point all year?
Nope.
Has Quinn made an adjustment on it all year?
Nope.
So what do we expect? Yo, we let Davion Mitchell hit 5 3-pointers on us.
We play that that hope they miss perimeter defense.
We literally, that's what we do.
If Miami shoot they average from 3 the other night, we lose that game.
Yo, they hit the shots that they missed last night or the other night. We would have got blown out last night if they hit the open shots.
Yeah, and then you can even go back to that Magic game. How he waits till the second half to try to double anybody. Like,
also, is there any reason that Zach can't get the same amount of shots that Niang is getting?
Quinn probably told him don't shoot it. I wouldn't be surprised. He ain't say that, but I wouldn't be surprised. But remember, Niang, let's be honest here, he's just a one-trick pony. That's all he can do is shoot the ball.
Yo, I saw someone in the chat. Someone in the chat said he's a bigger Garrison Matthews.
I mean, Garrison at least could get some charges. At least Garrison be hustling. This dude don't even hustle. He just.
I'm done, man. I'll wait till the forum. It's crazy.
Play hard, get better, guys. That's what we doing. Play hard, get better. Listen, the best thing I did was convince myself we not a good team. Once you get that in your head, like we're really not that good, it's so easy to watch the Hawks. I just be sitting. I will start live streaming again, right? But I be doing other stuff because I know the game. It ain't work. I'm gonna keep it real. And then we got Larry, Mike, Pharaoh, and Foot. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all, right? Another reason that I really don't do the watch alongs is because it's other stuff I want to do. I know what the outcome gonna be of the game. We know what's gonna happen. Everything we complaining about, this ain't the first time we complaining about this. We been talking about Quinn Snyder not using timeouts. How long we been talking about the 3-point defense? How long we been talking about it? None of this is new. And I know, you know what? I think Mike said it. I think Mike said it one time. It would be dope if we was watching Ricochet play 30 minutes a night and had the ultimate green light or Mo G. At least we can sit here and be like, come on, yeah. Like, and that's one of the reasons why I'm not really doing watch-alongs like that. Because I don't want to do a watch-along. Because you know what I'm going to be doing when they playing? Like this. PlayStation, FIFA on this screen, game on this screen, like they're playing my game. Looking at the score like this. Oh, we down 15. It's the same stuff every night, guys. Play hard, get better, man. Let's go to the homeboy Larry, man. Make sure y'all tap in with the Dixon way. Salute to Larry. Because listen, Larry gonna lie. Listen, I got other stuff to do, man. Like, I can't sit here and just watch Quinn sell these games. That's what he doing. I said it in the chat, Larry. I said he's selling the game, bro. Selling. Make sure y'all tap in with the Dixon way, man. Because Larry got more patience than I do, bro. He got more patience. And I respect that. Because, man, listen. Ain't nothing worse than spending 3 hours watching the same crap happen. Then they give us this little, they'll give us a nice little 2-3 game winning streak. I get excited, and then we go back to the same it's nonsense. What's good, Larry? Make sure y'all tap in with the Dixon way. The Dixon way. Y'all see it in his name right there. If you're not subbed to Larry channel, you're missing out. You feel me?
I'm waving a white flag to mine. Yo, bro. Quinn. You know how I equate Quinn? Quinn is a great offensive assistant. You know that guy that they got. Look at the big brain on Brad. That know-it-all assistant that's supposed to be the hot shot guy. Offensively, he got all these schemes and stuff like that. He's coaching up players and stuff like that. But remember what I told you guys when I first met you guys. Quinn has his guys. Niang is his guy from Utah. That's his dude. So he's going to get minutes and he's going to get shots up. Period. Okay. Yucca Congo statistically didn't have a bad game, but I mean, we all watched the game. When you watch the game, you saw he got baby, giving up too many offensive rebounds. Second chance points killed us. Zachary Shea had an excellent game. Had 11 points, was 4 for 6 from the field, 2 for 3 from 3, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Zach was cooking, and coach pretty much shut him down. I saw him come in the game, and then he immediately took him out like a minute. He was like, "Uh-oh, there go that minute restriction." It's like, hold up. It's something like, I don't know what's going on. Was it thunder and lightning? Like, this Mickey Ficky, he can't coach, bro.
Hey, Larry, how long Zach was in the game for?
Yo, Zach was in the game for like 30, 40 seconds. And the coach was like, hold up, he ain't supposed to be in there. Take him out the game. Yo, did everybody see that? I said in the chat, I was like, hold up. All right, Zach coming in. Because we had people asking, is Zach in the game? No, not yet. Come out of TV timeout. Okay, he in the game. Then, boom, Trae Young takes off everything. You know what I'm saying? And Zach get pulled. Not man or Karis. I'm like, or minivan. Like, man, I'm sorry, man. His minivan is broke down. I told y'all he's a streaky shooter. He's just a fatter bogey. Okay. And I'd rather see Cardio Goat out there, just like you said. At least he'll take a charge. You feel me? Like, yeah, so this loss is squarely on Quinn. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to put Trae Young out there with Niang, this was going to happen. They're either going to hunt Niang in the pick and roll. He can't get around it. They're going to bend the corner and either make a layup, a wide open layup, or throw it out. When Clint Capella was in there, he was stopping them from laying it up. So they throw it out to a wide open 3. We don't get the rebound, get the offensive rebound, kick it out to another wide open person. So yeah, it is what it is, man. Coach don't coach no defense. Yeah. Just like Matt don't care about defense, Quinn don't either. All right, man.
And that's the homeboy Larry. Listen, listen. I know I said play hard, get better. I know I did. But I'm going to tell y'all, I cannot stand when we're making moves in a game that's favoring us, and he just has, it's like he can't help himself. He has to do a substitution. But what I don't understand is you can do a substitution, but you can't call timeout when teams are making runs. I don't get it. I don't understand. Our perimeter defending is hope they miss. That's what it is. It's hope they miss. The reason we won that game because Miami not going to shoot that bad from 3 against us again. And then what make it worse, they flip on. We're supposed to be able to shoot the 3. They turned straight to a zone and they dared us to shoot. Couldn't get it done. But like I said, I understand play hard, get better. But I think Mike said it. We can't even enjoy that part because he yanking the young dudes out the game. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to keep it real. And then we're going to go. We got Mike, Pharaoh, and Foot. I'm going to keep it a buck, gang. Listen. I ain't going to lie, bro. I don't want to spend 3 hours watching George Niang, bro. I may sound like Kool-Aid right now, but listen. I don't want to watch 3 hours of George. And I'm not trying to knock George Niang. He's an NBA player. He's been in the league for a minute, so he's doing something right. But as a Hawks fan, given where we at right now, I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot sit here and waste 3 hours just watching nothing. Nothing. And I'm not gonna sit here and put the. I'm not putting. Let me clear this up real quick. I'm not putting the loss on Niang. Okay. I'm not saying he's the reason why we lost. What I am saying is we should be getting ready for next season. Zach, give him 30 minutes. Give him the ultimate green light. Or maybe we need Landry to come down and tell the coach what needs to be done like they did to him in Utah. And that's one of the reasons why he left Utah. Y'all know I ain't been a fan of Quinn Snyder. I don't see what the big deal. He ain't won nothing. Trae Young been further in the playoffs than he has. He's had 50-win teams. He's had #1 seeds, and he can't even get out the second round. I don't understand why fans give this dude so much cachet. Did I use that correctly? They act like this dude is coming here off 3 championships or something. He coming off second round exits. He a playoff loser. It's a reason why he can't win. So now we got a coach who can't win, and he not even developing our dudes. Man, send my guy Moji back to College Park. I know he gonna get 30 minutes day in, day out.
Oh, bro.
What's good, Mike?
Oh, what's up, man? Shoot,
Well, you blurry as hell over there. You got me thinking I'm high or something.
My lighting and stuff or whatever. I don't know. Maybe it smoked out or something. I don't know. But anyway, man. Hey, man. Yeah, I took my medication, so I'm just chilling.
I'm about to go take mine in a minute. I'm just waiting for this open forum. I almost didn't do the show, bro. Listen, when he didn't call that timeout in the third quarter, bro, I was like, man.
I thought you might not, though, to be honest with you. You know, but I came to YouTube flipping. I was listening to Larry wrapping up his show, and then then I saw. I was like, okay, bro, did come on. I was starting not to come on myself, man. I'm working on a little painting or whatever. I'm like, man, I'm about to chill, but anyway, man, yeah, like you're saying, man, and like I've been trying, like, bro, I've been chopped up this season, man, but like that's what Quinn pissing me off about. It's like, bro, like I've been like, you know, I mean, it sucks we got the injuries, like we all know that. Of course, if we was healthy, I think things would be a lot better for us and stuff like that. But even still, I wasn't really expecting anything. You feel me? But it's like, man, this nigga making stuff worse, bro, but not playing just like the folks that we know gonna be here. Like tonight is wild, bro. Like we really getting blown out on the road, bro. And he got Trey Dyson and Double O out there, and he got well, I think it's no, he wasn't out there then though, but it was Levert and Mann still out there. And I'm telling you, like, bro, like Moji and Zach can't play. I mean, Barlow, I think over there on the bench, Barlow can't get in and play. Like right now during this time or whatever, like down 20, like let them boys rock out, man. Like what are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? Like this, like you obviously not trying to win, bro. So it's like, I don't know. I think he think the fans stupid. That nigga Quinn trying y'all. As fans, y'all should be mad because he trying to play y'all. That like let me put these niggas out here so they think I'm trying to win. That nigga ain't trying to win, bro. like we know it, bro. We know that it's not the objective this season. Like, hey, bro. Hey, these niggas, like, I said like that. They deserve a raise when it comes to executing these minute restrictions because, boy, the coaching staff, all them, they be on it, man. Like, do you see Moji minutes? You see his minutes? You the Moji guy. You should know what's Moji minute that he can't go past. How many minutes is it for Moji?
15. You know, I don't know. It ain't a lot.
15, bro. It is literally religiously 12 minutes. Moji is also now. We got a hashtag Moji Watch, bro. It's crazy work, and all the 12 minutes really come in the first half. I don't understand why we start the nigga, bro. Like, what are we doing? Who plays 12 minutes and start?
Bro, listen. I'm telling you, man. He don't want to play them dudes. I believe, and I'm on the outside looking in. I don't know nothing, guys, so I don't need
Man,
nobody saying, you don't
it's
know.
12,
I know I
Dwayne.
don't know. Listen, bruh, I believe, I've said this before too. I believe he didn't want to play, he didn't want to start Zach. I believe he didn't want to play none of these young guys. I believe that Landry feels, because let's be honest, Mike, in real life, there's no reason Zach should have a minutes restriction, right? Nothing wrong with him. I could see if he was injured or something to that effect. I believe they came up with a deal, and he said, listen, I need you to play Zachary Richie, even though you may think he's not ready. Let's come to a compromise. And they probably said, all right, I'll give him 20-some minutes a night. And Landry probably like, all right, cool, as long as he playing. Bro, because there's no reason why he don't be playing. Remember at the beginning of the season, he wouldn't even let the dude play in the fourth quarter.
Not at all, bro.
Winning or losing.
He went back to that again, man. He's so inconsistent. Like, I was literally reading an article that was like mentioning Quinn playing him in the fourth down stretch through that was the Detroit game, and they gave him some credit about it. And kind of talking as if, like, you know what I'm saying, it's something to go forward, to look for, and the growth of Zach and the development. I'm like, bro, that was just a random circumstance, bro. Whatever. I don't know, man. But this nigga in a blowout tonight, bro. Zach and Moji can't play, man. Like,
now I'm thinking, I don't think Moji, I'm trying to think. Did he come back in the fourth quarter?
Bro, I'm telling you, no, bro. He only played 12 minutes. All his minutes come in the first half. The nigga get like a minute and 30 at the most in the second, and that's gonna be
man. Hey, let me run through this, man. I gotta get to the garage, bro. I gotta. Hey, we finna hit up Pharaoh and Foot. I'm finna take a 10-minute break, and I'm gonna come back, bro.
Yeah.
See, that's Mike. See, that's why I told you I want Moji. Send my guy to the G League. He get 30 minutes in College Park. Let's go to Pharaoh, man. What's good, Pharaoh?
What's good? Decent game in the first half, 65-65. Then it all went to hell. I was watching the Heat broadcast, and they was talking about how our effort and how we usually play defense. Then at the end of the game, they said this is only the second time they even scored over 130 points. And that's what we like to do. Let a team score 130 plus points. Shout out to the Hawks for turning Miami into Boston South. I mean, Ware was hitting threes, Tyler was hitting threes, Mitchell was hitting threes, everybody was hitting threes. So, they was Boston tonight. We don't ever guard a three. Quinn, I really don't want to say much about Quinn. Hold on, that clown on the sideline, he's a fucking clown. Okay, he don't call timeouts when the team going on a run. His rotation's stupid. I know he loved Niang, but he wasn't good. So why send Niang back, send that minivan back up to Cleveland, or actually send that whole back to Utah where it was bought off the dealership, because it wasn't good. Don't tell me Zach is on a minutes restriction. Then he played like 30 minutes in the last game of the night before that. So you can't tell me he can't go over 25 minutes. 20-point game, you can't let him play. That's dumb. I've been saying when we hired him like 3 years ago, I've been saying Ime name for 3 years. So y'all know how I feel about that dummy. Onyeka wasn't that bad, but as far as his stat line, like Larry said, I think that was Larry, but he got babied. Mitchell be dogging Trey. Oh, for my parlays, Trey screwed me over, and he didn't give me my assist. Look, he got all the assists last game. I said, let me just take the assist tonight. He didn't give me that, so Trey banned for a little while. But fire Quinn.
All righty.
Fire Quinn.
All right, the last person we got, gang, is Mr. Foot.
Hey, man.
On you, Foot. Hey, Foot, when you finish, just bring everybody. You can see everybody, right?
Yeah. I'll bring everybody.
Everybody on, man. I'm gonna go work on my car for about 10 minutes.
All right. Hey, man. Look here. Y'all need to relax, man. Y'all just crashing out over and over again. I mean, fellas, I told y'all before this season starts, this season is a wash. We are rebuilding. Right? From one game, I only saw it from halftime to this game. Yeah, I see you, lad, waving that flag. I've been away. I waited to beginning of the season. So I watched half of this game because I'm in the gym now with these boys. But last game I didn't watch. That's why I didn't come on. I was just in the back. But what I see, I mean, some of it came to play, some I didn't. That's all it was tonight. And also, they hit their shots tonight that they missed. So if you really look at it, I mean, they were hitting their shot, they would have beat our ass in. One thing about these open threes that I've been seeing, and I ain't mentioned it, I'm gonna mention it tonight. Because these teams that play us, they have good ball movement and good people movement. It's simple as that. So they're wide open because they're moving the ball. But what do y'all expect? I mean, who do we have on our team to play defense? How many dudes in that starting five can play some real defense? I mean, what do y'all expect from that starting five from a defensive standpoint? We have defensive holes all over the damn floor. It ain't nothing new. Y'all sitting there blaming Quinn. Quinn can't teach defense and all this bullshit. They don't know how to play defense. All right? I mean, y'all, I mean, it's that simple. You only have a handful of defensive players on the team. We lost Hunter. If you go starting five, 00, no, he always in foul trouble, messing up. Don't do on screens. We ain't gonna even mention. We know about Trey. You have who else starting? Zach can play some decent one. Moji, he's athletic. Who else we got? Well, you know, Dyson. So, guys, if you have a weak link on the floor, that's going to expose your whole team defense. If you have multiple weak links, you're screwed on defense. Because, see, the problem is y'all don't sit and watch this game. Look how the people are moving. Look how the people are switching. Everybody try to clown me when I bring up certain things. I'm sitting there watching what these dudes doing off the ball on the defensive side, how they're hedging, how they're doing all this other stuff. We don't play no good team defense. We got weak links. That's the bottom line. So that's why guys get open shots. Because that ball get moving, they trying to switch here, switch there. Go. They can't nobody stay with nobody but Dyson. So we do a lot of switching because of our deficiencies. But so it ain't Quinn fault. Y'all talk about rotation. Everybody, every time we lose, folks, all Quinn rotation. What rotation would you like? I mean, do y'all even understand the game of basketball? Right? Niang was hot the other night. Y'all Niang now get his ass off the floor. You know he's a streaky shooter. The coach would not. Hell, I wouldn't pull him either. Let him shoot. Let the guy shoot. That's what he does. That's his specialty. He gonna be on some nights. He gonna be on off side. But the worst thing, I ain't even gonna get into that. I'm gonna be quick. What I have? Keep hope alive, fellas. Y'all keep hope alive. Why y'all doing this to y'allself? I look at the Facebook post when we win, then the Facebook post and the YouTube chats when we lose. But y'all be crashing out, man. I mean, this shit be funny to me. Y'all this way today and that way the other day. Right? And hey man, playtime is an organizational decision. Stop blaming Queen from what he do. What they doing with Zach, they bring him along slowly. I know we would like to see him on the floor, but guys, they already know this. They know we ain't winning shit this year. So they're just slowly developing. You come from 20, 30 games to 80 game season, so they just bring them along slow. I mean, you know, y'all just relax, man. Relax. This is what it is.
But hold up. I understand what you're saying. You're right. A lot of it also is you got to teach effort. You got to have effort to play defense. I totally agree with you.
Yeah,
Trey has to get stronger and consistent. But I will give him credit. He took a couple of charges on Mitchell tonight. But I will say this. This is where I respectfully disagree with you. It is Quinn's defensive system because they're overly helping and overly committing into him telling them play him straight up, play man to man.
Did you hear what I just said?
No. We been too nice, man. We say bump all that foot, man. You named 3 folks, man, that play defense, right? That's what you did. Right? You said Dyson, Zach, and Moji. You named those 3. I understand what you're saying about the links, weak, and all this stuff. Okay, cool. But as a coach, he compounded issues by those 3 guys. So what you're saying, if you play those 3 guys, you still got 2 positions on the floor that you calling like the weak link, right? You know what I'm saying? But those 3 guys is like, it seems like that gives us somewhat of a better opportunity and chance defensively. If they out there with Double O, you know what I'm saying? Double O and Trey. If those are the 3 guys. So the thing is though, we say that, Zach don't play enough. Okay, Zach played 26 minutes. You can argue and say, I'll accept. They're like, hey, he don't. But that still take 1 more out of that 3 that only played 12 minutes. He only played 12 minutes. The coach leans, and that's my problem. And I don't like that hooping wise, period. I don't care who you are, a coach or a player. I do not like anybody leaning on offense, basically.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to make a shot. I mean, yes, you can think that way, but the thought process with that is because I'm going to keep getting a stop. Like, I'm not going to let them score. And like, yes, eventually I'm going to score. But ain't no just like, you know what I'm saying? You literally like, that's what he does too often. We've seen it in the past. We're like,
I get that, Mike, but let me tell you what my point was about that, though. My point was, I think we expected more on defense on his team when they talk about open shots. And I'm just saying, we shouldn't because of what we had, what's going on. I get what you're saying, and you're right about that with Zach or whatever, take him off or whatever.
I'm just saying it'd be a little less. I'm just saying it'd be a little less. You feel me? Like, say, for example, when they were reeling off threes, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe that Niang and Clint was on the floor together. You already know Clint is not the perimeter person. I knock Double O for certain things though, but he's better at basically being able to get out on perimeter or something like that and possibly contest those things or at least get people off the closeout. And then also too, Niang is fat and slow. You know what I'm saying? Everybody call him, they names and everything. He public
caprice. Well, big body or something. What they call them?
Minivan.
Anyway, I literally laughed at him. I laughed at him one play attempting to close out. I mean, he ran out there, but it was just slow as crap, bro. And Highsmith just
I might call him Mini Cooper.
I'm just like, bro. And then on top of that, on top of being slow or whatever, he not necessarily big. I mean, he big horizontally. He not big vertically. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like Gallo was 6'10" at the end of the day. Well, also too gave you more because he could post up and crap like that. Like Gallo had way more skill. But anyway, like I said, though, man, he just so it's just like as a coach, man, and like Quinn just be like, it just be little stuff, right? It's just like, what are you doing? And that's why, like, me and the saying, like, some people say, like,
what
bro,
I'm saying, man, y'all questioning all that. Y'all know.
Look, can I say something?
Yo, it's every single team, but every team.
He never changes a philosophy foot, not one.
Every team?
Again, y'all sit right back and look at what you can see what's going on, right?
I would think he could too.
But again, I keep telling y'all. I told y'all a long time ago about the front office, what's going on with this team. You can see what they're doing.
I can say that.
I mean, you can see what they're doing.
Well, this is neglect. This is derelict of duty, though. When you think about,
again, talk to your.
He ain't the one playing prize picks. He's selling these games. That's what he's making money.
Front office, all that stuff.
But for this is what I'm saying. Even if you have a minute restriction, why is it that it's just he has to not play in the last few minutes
I'm gonna ask you a question for you, Larry.
So he can switch that up and not play him at the beginning of the fourth quarter and play him at the end of the fourth quarter.
Again, your front office.
He starts.
And that's why I was about to say.
What's going on?
It ain't a part of the front office.
But
what he's saying is he's questioning how he distribute the minutes. But at the same time,
even if it's hey, don't play him more than 25 minutes. I want you to play him.
Be strategic about it.
It's only
He went
25
over 25 minutes
I
the
don't
other
care how
day.
you do it. Okay, so
You're right, Pharaoh. I forgot about that.
normally,
30 minutes.
like this is what normally
Yep.
happens. Normally,
30
when
minutes.
Zach is having a good offensive
We
game,
know what happens.
Quinn would give him more leash to play more minutes. Normally,
Not
but
necessarily.
this game was
Not
abnormal.
necessarily.
No,
I said he's
it's
putting-
been like that this season. Foot
he's putting
like
him
when
with-
Zach have a good offensive game, he gives him more leash and lets
Way
him play
more
a little
leash.
bit more.
No, he don't.
Yeah, he does.
Yes, he does.
I seen him pull him
The
several
game,
times.
the game,
when Zach
both
could.
30-point
Y'all
games.
came in here
He
complaining
played a
about
lot
it
of
too
minutes.
several times.
Yeah, in 30-point games.
Anytime when he scored
Can I
over
say
20
something?
points,
Like
he's
what, nearly
played up
30
to
minutes?
30 minutes. Foot.
Hey, check this
But
out.
every time he scored over 20 points, he has
played 30
had
minutes
over
Piston
30
game.
minutes.
Check this out, guys. Hey, Foot. You said we are going to do what this year?
What
You said they expect us not to win, correct?
So what?
You said you expect us not to win this year, correct? Foot?
Winning the championship, yeah, win.
No, we're not going to win. We're not expected to do win or do well this year, right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, that's what you said, correct?
Beginning of the season, before season
Quinn
started.
ruined
And I'm
AJ.
gonna tell you from sitting here looking at the whole year with Coach Quinn, he was thinking the same way you were thinking because he coached like that.
Hey,
He exactly thinking exactly the way you were thinking. Cause every time, let me tell you something. We
So
went
I
up
must be
by
on to
5
something.
today. We went up by 5, and when we went up by 5, he made the rotation, and we went behind. He came back, put Zach and Moji them back in. We went up again. Then he took them out again, and then then put them back in, and let these guys just go up to a 20. You saw what I said in your chat. Did you not see that, Dixon? I said, oh, it's over with. I said,
And
this
Kool-Aid
dude right here
called it
took
too.
out
He
the
was like,
team,
well,
and
that's
we
the end
gonna
of the game.
go
We
down
made
by
that
20. He
rotation.
ain't gonna put them back in. I
Hey,
said that.
hey,
I
y'all.
said, why you not? Hey, Zach is our number one pick, man. Come on,
Hey,
it's time to
man.
stop bull crapping because he is one of the
Get him,
best players
Kool-Aid.
on the team. No
Hey.
answer about it, but he might not be a number one pick, but he is
Nah, no,
one of the
I
best players
agree.
on the team.
I'm not even mad at Quinn.
If we gonna lose like we doing, we
We know
might
what's
as
going on.
well play them. If we
Yo,
gonna be
I-
losing,
We
might as
know
well
what's
play
going
them.
on. This
I'd
ain't
rather
nothing
yo.
lose
been
watching
going
the
on all
boys.
season.
Rep.
It's been going
Did
on
I hear
all
somebody say they ain't even mad at Quinn?
That's me.
Guys, and that's
I
what
ain't
I'm
even
saying.
mad at
Like,
Quinn.
Why?
Quinn has his guys.
Please,
I ain't
tell me
mad at
why.
Quinn.
Respectfully,
Hey,
why, bro?
hey, if y'all gave me a team like y'all gave Quinn, I'll be doing the same.
No, Quinn, number one supporter, said it's the best team he'd have never had.
I feel you, Mark.
I'm saying if the team is what the team is, then I put enough people. I don't get it.
So what you'll do, you'll booby trap yourself just like Quinn doing. Cause Quinn got the players.
You
He
think
be sitting there winning. Y'all don't see this. This
think
dude
Quinn
is
ain't-
winning, and then he rotates the hot man out.
You think
How long
Quinn
he
ain't
been
gonna
doing that
find?
ever since he been here?
You think Quinn ain't gonna find himself another job?
That man
Half
said
time
booby trap.
Quinn, yeah. He can go to
Guys,
Australia.
Not
He
making
can
eight, not
go
making
to
$8 million a year.
Australia.
You see him there. You hear
You
him.
think
They gonna
Quinn?
trash
You
this
think
whole
Quinn
team.
not gonna find
Now
another
we got
job?
some superstar.
We
In
talking about booby
Australia,
trap.
All
y'all
coaches
been
do.
looking
How many
for him.
times Nathan got hired?
hang on. I just
I
got
just
to
want to.
Yo,
Oh,
with the Raiders of the lost
another
art,
thing too,
booby
though,
trap.
Foot. Another thing though, as well, though, we'll throw another other guy in there. The three people that you talk about, the third one, he played a lot of minutes though. But Dyson, that nigga decided to sit Dyson for a long stint for some
Yeah, he
reason.
did.
Yeah.
He was the reason we
In
were
the
in
latter
the
part
game.
of the third quarter.
Yo, man,
Like, what you
let's talk about my boy, man.
I
8 for
saw it.
10.
I'm not.
was like,
Hey,
what are you
I said
doing?
8
You
for
I
know
ain't
10
what?
mad
on
at
the
If we
game,
had
bro.
our own picks, I think he was tanking on the low,
I ain't
but we
mad
don't
at
have.
him. I ain't mad at him.
It don't make
Right, let me
sense.
tell you this.
Pharaoh,
Tell
I've
him,
been
Mark.
trying
Hey,
to
Mark,
figure it out
give him
recently.
straight.
I'm like, bro,
Hey,
you
man, all I'm
stupid.
saying, man, y'all.
Yeah.
Look,
I don't
just
think
take
you know,
this year.
Pharaoh.
Listen,
Tell him
This
we
year,
ain't
all
gonna
I
have to.
know,
the next
all I,
year, then
all,
that's when we need to be fussing more. I get
all
it.
I
I'm
know is
just
this.
chilling.
All I know is this. I knew the game was a wrap when Click took that three. When Click took that three, I knew
Hold on,
the
hold on.
game was
Oh
a
no, y'all
wrap.
almost hit, didn't it?
No, that
I
thing
was
was a
like,
brick. It was a brick
I
foot.
must have missed that.
Where's
Man,
Matt?
I was like, are you kidding
Yo,
me?
It almost didn't hit the
ATB for
rim.
Matt. Where's Matt at?
I don't know.
Hey, let me
Where's
ask y'all
Matt
a
at?
question. What y'all think about these rumors
You
about
heard me, Larry?
Embiid?
No, foot. Where's Matt?
About
Foot?
what?
I
heard
he ain't
me,
up
Larry?
there.
Huh?
I don't know where
I
Matt at.
say he in the Twitter chat. I mean, Twitter.
Oh, okay, okay.
What y'all
So
think about this
Dyson lead the
Embiid?
team in scoring, and he don't want to show up.
You
Okay.
already
He
know
led the
he's
team in
gonna show
scoring
up
tonight.
there, especially when his boy got
I ain't
blown
know
up
the
by
stats.
Bam.
How many points Dyson had? It felt
Dyson
like
He still gonna say he got cooked by somebody.
he had how much?
Hey,
He had 18
Pharaoh,
points. He
everybody
was
got
8 for 10.
talk about that to your coach.
Okay.
Tell If I the started,
about
hold
that.
on, start just playing defense, and we won't be having that issue.
If I start a petition, play hard, get harder, man.
Hey,
if I
start a petition to get Landry Fields out here, would y'all sign it?
Oh, of course I
Hold on,
would.
Long as it's Quinn and Landry.
It was a lot of y'all saying
Landry.
doing a
We
good
hope
job by
Landry
what he got.
acquired Quinn and start this
Y'all
thing
just
all over
y'all
again.
like this.
But Foot, I'll put it like this, Foot. Like when you talk about we not having the talent to play defense, so what is he gonna do? That's a Landry Fields things, right? We got rid of DeAndre Hunter just to get rid of the contract and picked up Harris and Niang.
Larry,
So
I push back on that.
move. How you pushing back on that? We got rid of DeAndre Hunter.
Get something with DeAndre right now.
We got rid of DeAndre Hunter because of his contract. That's it.
Explain the reason why I'm
we can all agree that Karis LeVert and Niang do not equal DeAndre Hunter.
Hold
we
up.
don't.
Hang on.
You have defenders on the team.
You had Man, who's a
You just don't
defender.
wanna
You
play
have
him.
Karis LeVert, who is a
Man was bogey.
You have Zach, who is a defender.
No. Terrence Mann was for bogey. Okay. So you could have made that deal and not get rid of DeAndre Hunter.
I would have traded him in the offseason. But you still got Karis LeVert, who's a defender.
I don't really care that dude, though.
But Karis LeVert can't guard 4-2. He can't
Hunter
do
can't
that.
do that neither.
DeAndre Hunter come in and play the power forward position.
Let me say this, you guys. When they made
Y'all
those
know how I feel
trades,
about
I thought it was gonna make room for my young boys to play.
The best defensive lineup we had this season is Dyson, DeAndre Hunter, and Zach. When those three are on the court, that was their best defensive. That's not even debatable.
But y'all wanted them
I
gone.
thought when they made those moves, I thought it was gonna make room for my young boys to play. I want to see I thought we wanted to see the young boys play. That's what I thought, man.
When we made those moves, I thought we were gonna.
I didn't think when we made those moves, we made the move to win because we didn't get the BI move. So we didn't get the BI move, so we weren't making the move number to
Y'all
dump
knew
salary.
Tony Cheap
So
ass won't get
therefore
no
we
BI.
dumping the salary, and that's what we doing.
I told y'all when they got Niang, I said that's the
after
Quinn
we
guy.
did that, I was gonna enjoy seeing my young boys play.
No,
Can I see my young boys play?
Hold on,
Please.
You were never
Can
gonna
I
see him with
Zach
that
and
sweater hat
Mosley
on.
and Barlow and bring up Cloud? Can I see my G Leaguers, please?
No, not when you
Can
win
I
that
see
sweater hat.
Wallace play, please?
Real quick, you said that we were going to see the young guys next year, right?
Yeah, you're gonna see a little bit more.
So what the hell is the point of this year?
Thank you.
Exactly.
Look, man,
What's the goal?
like Bogey, who's not even
What's
here.
the goal? If we're not, what's the goal? Is it just
We playing right now, just like Darren talking about? If JJ is hurt, who's the number 2 guy, if you got rid of DeAndre Hunter, who's probably the 3rd option or the number 1 option when he was here, you got guys that's not here anymore. If you're not playing the young guys right now and giving them all the minutes they can handle, then what are you really doing? Because if you come in next year, everybody's going to be healthy. And I promise y'all, man, if we didn't have all these injuries, Zach will only be getting 15 minutes this season. I freaking promise you. But that's how it was going at the beginning of the season.
Unfortunately,
not only will everyone be healthy, your young guys that you're not playing this year won't have the fucking experience for
Let me ask you.
Exactly.
All right, so you think
You're
all
wasting this year
all
right
young
now.
guys ready to get time?
But it doesn't matter if they're ready.
We're not doing nothing this year.
Trying to win.
No, what you say, Foot? My bad. What you say, Foot?
Do you think young guys are ready to get time? Because see what it is.
Right now,
In this season where we're not doing nothing yet.
A lot of y'all think. See, I keep saying, a lot of y'all think, hey, because they're young. Now we ain't lose. We win. We lose. Just put them out there. No, they'll put them out there when they think they're ready. You don't
I'm asking you, what's the point of this year?
Yeah, what's the point of this season, right?
Exactly. What's the point of the season?
Talk to them.
Tanking,
You gotta ask them.
and you put the young guys out to see what you got.
You're defending. You're
You just
defending
don't
them.
play somebody because they're
That's our
young.
problem with them.
You just don't stick somebody out there.
So what's the point of this
We
year?
have all these players.
What's the point?
Ask them. But you
all right,
don't, but again,
the point
you don't
is
just stick guys out. See, a lot of y'all think, all right, well, we ain't doing that. Just stick him out there, let him play. Like some of y'all wanted JJ out there early. And I said he ain't ready, right?
But you're saying,
But they weren't. It wasn't. They weren't doing nothing to me.
For for the coaching staff, they see them every day in practice. They know what they need to do, what to do, whatever. So I trust them. Right? I trust them.
I would never trust
if you're
them.
not trying to
But
win.
I can't give them trust.
But we're not trying to win, so why not let them get experience?
Trying to win, and your young boys has really got more talent than your vets. Why they not playing? Your young boys have more talent and more skillful than your vets, man. That don't make sense to me.
All right, let me just put them out there.
I got a question.
I got a rebuttal to that, Foot.
Like JJ wasn't ready. I'm using JJ as a prime example. Everybody was calling for him early on. And I kept saying, folks challenging, saying I'm stupid. JJ ain't ready. Because every time he got in the game, you can see he wasn't ready.
But they were trying to win then.
That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense.
It might not be
That was a different team.
Well, Foot, here's my rebuttal to that, Foot.
If you're in a season and you're not trying to win,
again,
you're not playing
you
your young
don't
guys.
put them out there if they're not ready.
So
You
what
just
the hell?
But they're out there, Foot.
How do you get them ready,
though?
How do you get them ready, Foot?
And that also kills you. That kills your rebuild. That kills your
Iron
rebuild.
sharpen iron. I always hear that say iron sharpen iron. So how do you sharpen them, Foot?
How you practice G League and all that stuff.
Okay,
If they don't play this year, they will be ready next year.
We don't have no veteran players that should be playing in front of these young guys. That's the point.
Go ahead, Larry.
There's no veterans on this team that should be playing in front of Ricochet. There's no veteran on this team. The only time, Nance is the only player that should be playing in front of Barlow and Moji.
Contracts, man. Go ahead, Larry. You have
all right. So what I will say is, with this season, with how many injuries we got, with the guys that left, normally the structure of the team isn't the same anymore. You know what I'm saying? And if you were looking to get like extra minutes for some guys, this is the perfect opportunity. Now I understand what you're saying. They already got a plan. They're sticking to the plan. That's what they want to do from the front office.
Not just the plan.
They got to understand it. But what I will say is this: Dyson Daniel did not have the same role he had at the beginning of the season. With the injuries and the lack of Kobe Buffkin and all this, and the backup and Keaton, and not wanting to get to the point like they did with Trent Forrest, with running out his like two-way games. Dyson Daniels have more put on his plate than they ever anticipated this season. And guess what? He's thriving on it now. And these are the things that what we're talking about. These are the things that what we're talking about. Dyson wasn't getting as many minutes as he was earlier, but they're putting more load on his. They're putting more load on his plate, and he's actually thriving on it. This is the first year that Dyson Daniels ever had any offensive responsibilities. All he did, he would dribble the ball up and then hand it off to people and stand in the corner. This year, he's running complicated offensive systems. He's attacking the basket when he has the advantage. He's laying it up. He's actually starting to dunk now. So everything, like, this ain't even the same Dyson Daniels at the beginning of the season, minute-wise and skill-wise, what he is now. We want to see the exact same thing for Zachary Ricochet, especially. Moji, okay, give or take, but Zachary Ricochet should be playing 30 minutes regardless. I understand what it is, but if you're not going to get it now, when your number 2 guy is out in JJ for the season, when your number 3 offensive player or number 2, according to Moore, which I kind of agree with him now, since he's gone, with DeAndre Hunter leaving, offensively, with Bogdan Bogdanovic being the 3rd option, who will always get up at least 15 shots, 12 to 15 shots a game. If you're not going to take that opportunity to heighten their role when all these players are out, you would never do it. In my belief is that Zach would get no more than 15 minutes if we were healthy. I believe that in my heart of hearts, and Quinn is showing it. The only reason he's playing him 20 to 25 minutes now is because we're so injured and we traded away. So we're not even the same team we was. So if you were ever going to get an opportunity to play these guys more minutes now, it would be right now. This is like the golden opportunity. Like, the injuries had actually helped Dyson Daniel develop because he was thrust into a position that he never was able to do before. And he's thriving now. And that's what we want to see from Zach. That's it.
All right, Larry, let me respond to that real quick. Hold on. Kool-Aid, wait, Kool-Aid. Mary got to go. I'm responding to Larry. Let me go. Hold on. Let me go. I wasn't talking about Zach specific, but I touch on that for let's talk about Dyson, right? He's playing more minutes than I guess you expected or whatever, right? So I get that. But one thing about Dyson Daniels, he's ready to play, right? Now I'm not saying that's not the case with Zach. So let me go ahead and say that. But what I'm saying, you see, when he's thrusted out there in the road, you can tell, it's not, we're not looking at JJ, he ain't ready and then like that at the time.
Okay.
So I get that. Now with Zach, whatever they got going on with Zach, hey, I'm not saying that he should be playing more minutes. I think he should too. But what I'm saying is that they actually have a plan to see what they want to see and whatever. And I'm just, as a coach, I'm just gonna ride with what they looking at, because out there they have another idea whether we want to see it. Hey, I would like to see it more. So I don't know what they're thinking on that, but I feel you. I'm not saying.
Well, you may not be a dumb coach. Quinn is.
Hold on. I'm not saying that you're wrong or anybody wrong saying that. I'm saying, hey, they see this stuff in practice. They know what they want to do, and let them ride with it. Go ahead, Mary.
Y'all are talking as if we've shut it down for the season and we're going to play all our young guys. That's not the plan. That's not what's happening. We didn't bring Quinn in here, and Quinn didn't stay in here as an $8 million coach to develop. He's not a developmental coach, nor is he a coach that's going to shut it down at mid-season when you're 5 games out of fourth place or fifth place and start playing for the next season. That's not why he's here. That's why he left Utah. He left Utah because they wanted to develop young players. That's not what he's about. Quinn right now is playing as if he's preparing the team to play in the play-in or the playoffs. And they've given him the latitude to do that. But with these things, you got to play. You got to play Zachary Richardson 25 minutes, and if we get a chance, you got to play Moji 12 minutes. Now, my question is, what happens when Vic comes back? My question is, what happens when we have more mature, younger players coming back? Probably won't see Moji on the court anymore. He'll probably be in College Park. So because the way that we're playing now, we're playing as if we're getting ready for the play-in or the playoffs. That's what we're doing. So no, we haven't.
We're getting ready to miss it.
We haven't shut it down. If we had shut it down, then they would have let Trey go somewhere and get healed. If we had shut it down, they wouldn't have brought Clint back in. If we'd have been playing Barlow. If they had shut it down, we would have let most of our vet players sit. But right now, Quinn has players that he likes in Mann, Karis LeVert, and Niang. He's gonna play them, and they're vets. And Clint, he's gonna play them because they're vets. Because he's looking at playing playoffs because he's an $8 million coach who coaches playoff playing teams.
That's a good point, Mary. Kool-Aid then C1. Hey, Mary make a good point though, man.
Who last? C1.
Yeah, C1
I'm
man.
at
Mary make a great point.
Let me go with this, man. Let me go with this.
And he that's what we're not even thinking about when Vic.
Wait a minute. Did Foot and Marion just agree?
Yeah, I thought that was weird. I was like, what's going on?
Mary, they ain't like we don't agree on that. We just be having fun. No, he made a good point when them two guys come back. Nobody's talking about them. The guys who you trust. As a coach, guys who you trust. Go ahead, Kool-Aid, then see one of them.
Right. Let me say this, and this is gonna be my point. When Vic Krejci started earlier the year, he's not scoring. And we say, Vic, get a little bit better and start scoring. After a while, the more he played, the better he got. And the more he got. And if you go back and look, all them games that Vic started getting better on, we went on a winning run. We were winning games.
We were.
When he got hurt, he is one of the players that got hurt when we started losing. Now he hurt again after the Orlando game, which that was a hit. Because they knew when he rolls off on a shot, they didn't have to get it to Trey. They can run it to him. And you see, because Coach showed confidence in this guy, he is just like a rookie, just like your boy, who we got now, our number 1 pick, just like Zach. Him and Zach got the same kind of athleticism. They got the same kind of stuff.
Zach and Vic?
Yes. When I'm talking about as for length, height, ability, and if you start running those plays for Zach, instead of have to set Zach up for a set shot, now you starting to get some more stuff. Just like you started confidence in Vic. And so when Vic started playing more, you start seeing iron sharpen him more and more and more.
That man B became
And
nice.
so my point is that when you start, and then just what? Every time Barlow got in the game, you start seeing his game starting to pick up. He started to get that feel. You start seeing his iron start sharpening more and more. You know that man would hit that 3-point shot. He got taken out the game and replaced by Clint Capella.
I'm not.
When the Mo G came in, the more Mo G played, the more he got sharp and he getting sharp and sharp. Guess what? Those threes that Mo G missing, he gonna start hitting them. Guess what? He came in the game sharpened on blocking 4 block shots, playing defense, being an intimidator. Guess what? When he run out to the 3-point line, it's different than Niang running. It's different than your 6'3", 4" guy in man running out there. It's a difference. So when I thought we were building a team around Trey, was supposed to be a team with length and defense. And then tonight I saw him sit all of that. What's supposed to been telling me that's supposed to be in the Hawks DNA. But obviously, Coach Quinn don't know what Hawks DNA is. Because he didn't put him back out there to win tonight. Now, take that and put it in your pipe and smoke it.
Smoke it. Tell him, Kool-Aid.
That's what's up, Kool-Aid. Go ahead, C1.
Yeah, Kool-Aid.
I gotta be careful how I touch the mic because Kool-Aid just completely scorched that thing. I really Kool-Aid got to my point. But I'll even piggyback. Remember, Veet didn't get no burn until we got hurt last year. That's when Veet really was showing up showing his defense and stuff because Quinn had no choice but to play him. And that's how we were able to get him on that cheap deal. It's like y'all say, he never likes playing the young guys. It's like DeMond said, never. And the sad part about it is I know what y'all saying, he's not a good developmental coach, but it seems like he gets more out of the young guys than he does out of the veterans. Like they play harder in his system. So I don't understand why he doesn't play them when they're being such an important, integral part to us winning. Zach is balling out. Dyson's balling out. Even Moji, like Kool-Aid said, is finding his rhythm. I don't understand this infatuation. It's like what we talked about with Nate. It's like he's not playing, letting the young guys get burned and do it because they're playing way harder than the veterans. Listen, I like Niang. I like Man. I like Levert. And they were playing outside of Niang. Man and Levert were playing pretty well. But if you see that Niang ain't doing much, you put your number one rookie in there.
Yeah, if Niang not hitting threes, bro,
if he ain't hitting the threes, you put Zach was hot, man. And if you see that the perimeter defense needs help, you put the Great Barrier Thief or Clamp Daniels in there. Like you got to understand with him, it's the same thing we say about Trey needing to change his mindset. In order for Quinn for us to be that coach, he's got to change and tweak some of his philosophy. You got to let these young dudes get burned. Listen, you can still develop and still win.
Quinn doo-doo, man.
Exactly. And you know Zach was getting loose when he hit that behind the back pass to Moji.
He was getting loose.
Oh my God, that was
Dyson Daniel.
No, he could do that.
Dyson Daniel, whoever he passed it to, but when he did that behind the back pass, he was getting loose.
That was sweet.
Yes, sir. I'm done.
Go ahead, Mar.
All right. Y'all gonna want to interrupt me, but please don't. I'm not mad at Quinn. I'm not mad at Quinn at all. Like I said before, if you put a team around me like they put a team around Quinn, I would be doing the same stuff too. Until you put some boys in there that can really play some basketball. Now, I understand what y'all are saying. I completely understand. Any smart head coach will go and develop. But then again, just like you said, C. Wonder, you mentioned a coach before that was doing the same things. If these coaches keep coming in and doing the same thing, then is it really the coach? Or is it something else in the organization or someone else in the organization that's really running things and pushing us to do these same things over and over? So right now, I'm not at Quinn. I'm at Landry Fields. because I don't feel like the team got better with this trade. Now, I don't think we win another game until Krejci comes back, because I feel like he gives us defense.
Oh my Lord Jesus! No,
I'm not saying he's the best player, but
no, I know what you
we
mean.
got right now.
I'm going
When
out
the kids
tomorrow.
ready to come back, how long you talking?
I'm gonna go out tomorrow. But
You got like
Oh,
2 weeks to a month, or
With
maybe
what
2
we
months.
got now and our schedule for the next week or two, we not winning. We're not winning no more games, at least for another week or two. Okay. When you see players give up with 1 minute, more than 1 minute, they didn't even try to score. That's a tall tale sign. So I say that, and I also have a question for y'all. Do y'all think Quinn Snyder knew? This is a genuine question. Do y'all think Quinn Snyder knew about the DeAndre Hunter trade?
Yeah, I was told he was part of the front office.
Yeah, I think he wanted.
Plus, they've been
Niang.
trying to trade him for the longest.
You got to remember,
even before Quinn got here.
You got to remember that they drew that whole DJ trade. They were about to trade DJ at the deadline, and Quinn was the one that said, "Nah, he wanted to try to ride it out to the end of the season."
Quinn has rights. I don't say he won't have Arthur Smith rights, but he got rights on this.
So y'all think he knew about the Hunter trade?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that seemed kind of last minute.
No, man.
It's the last minute because it's landed.
Y'all just didn't hear about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, so
more.
So the tad on
That
to
was
man,
that was
look,
wrestling
man,
wanting to get out the money, and Quinn said, "Well, get me Niang because he's one of my players. He know my system." That's what it was.
I think what it was to speak on that, man. If you look at, they got value when they could out of Hunter, right? Because
they sold high on him. Yeah,
I would have kept
They
him to
could
the
have got better than what they got. I'm not taking that. They could have got better than what they got.
Yeah, I would have held him to the end of the season.
They getting
for
young.
Cora instead of Niang.
I mean, if you look at it, they're getting younger, right? With maybe a couple bets. But back to what I was going to say first.
You're right about that, Foot.
And they said they talked about getting younger. I mean, Landry himself.
Yeah, but they won't play him.
But again, it's like this. This year, it's a watch, bro. Next year, you're going to start seeing some things, in my opinion. I ain't telling something that I know and then like that. Sometimes I tell you, but that's just my opinion. Cool, I'm going to let you go after me. You don't have to keep your hand up. I see
the team is.
Oh, man, AC ain't saying nothing, man. Kool-Aid.
Not really.
But let me finish. Let me finish real quick. Hey, man. Every night we lose, is the blame can go around all over the place, man. That's why just.
I don't like Quinn when we win.
I know everybody want to win, but we ain't winning that this year.
No, I said I don't like Quinn even when we win.
Oh, okay. But what I'm saying, once we get Vic back and Larry, I think Mary was on, somebody was on.
No, Larry gone for the season.
Larry out.
Yeah. He going for the season. All right.
Yeah,
like
but
3
Vic
months.
coming back.
We still have a strong bench, in my opinion.
Yeah, well,
right? We still have a solid bench because I changed my I guess not prediction. I ain't predict shit, but I said it wouldn't surprise me after we made the trade at the trade deadline. I said before everybody else got hurt, I said it won't surprise me if we.
You said win in the first round. You said win in the first round.
Yeah, I said it won't surprise me. I didn't predict that we would get out. I said, man, it wouldn't surprise me because of the stuff we brought for the bench. That's what I said. Cause I'm gonna let you after me. Hold on, bro. I'm gonna let you go after me. You next. So it wouldn't surprise me, but Vic been out. But I'm gonna look at it like this, man. When this always true. When we play smart basketball and defense, we win. When we play dumb basketball, we lose. It's as simple as that. Once we start getting some movement going on, I know everybody even talking about the other night before, whatever the game before that. Oh no, we scored this. It still wasn't no ball movement. Because those couple of points we lost by, if we was moving, we could have made them up. So, but hey man, that's what it boils down to, man. End of the day, playing smart basketball and playing some defense. Effort. Tonight, the effort wasn't there. Is what I saw. Only second half of the game.
Yeah.
Didn't see the first. For me, that's why I came on and said, hey man, somebody wanted more than us. They was connecting, there was energy was up. We were just We was just there in the second half. To me, that's just my opinion. That's what it looks like. Go ahead, Kool-Aid. Would you?
All right, this the deal, man, on Landry, dude, on that trade stuff, man. Landry wanted BI bad. He just didn't know how to go by about getting it, okay? And he lost that deal, so he had to settle. Now, the reason I said I was glad what Landry did, because I was glad that he went on and started dumping the contracts, okay? And starting to create something that we can go into next year and start to get some players that I hope that going to play. But I just think when he settled with these 3-4 guys or whatever, it was a settle that he had to take, and then he had to settle, and then he had to bring Clint back and all of that back. It just was the BI deal that just didn't go through for him.
That deal was never happening. Your owner was never taking BI money. That was just rumors and speculation.
That was more.
He didn't want to pay the guy, of course. So then BI had to make a decision whether he wanted to be a Hawk or
believe that
not.
if you want to. I'm telling you, that was rumors and speculation. It was never.
No, it wasn't rumors and speculation, man. It was too
How
much
can you
deep into that for real. It was a lot. Let me finish, man. Let me finish, Pharaoh. Let me finish. No, I had looked deep into that. That was really, it came down to BI and the contract. It was between BI and they were giving him that contract to give him that extended contract to be a Hawk. That's what he was looking for, and it just came down to that right there. And BI made a decision to go with Toronto, and that was the whole deal right there. So then he had to settle. He had to make a deal. He had all the other little deals in place. So he just wanted to took what he had. Cause Hunter, he knew he was gonna trade Hunter. He knew he was gonna trade Bogey, and he knew he tried to have Clint and that Hunter in that package, and it just didn't go through. And wasn't nobody gonna take Clint. So the only thing what was left out was Clint. So then what had to happen? He just went on and said, "It's okay. We're gonna go ahead and give you Niang and LeVert in this whole little group rotation thing." Because it had more than one team in those deals. So that just what it is. So Landry ended up just being settling because he really don't have the ability to make trades. He don't have that ability. He don't have the ability to go get nobody. That just is. We got
That's literally my point. Tony was paying that money.
Yeah, Tony wasn't paying the money, so therefore we didn't get him. But it didn't go through. I mean, if he wanted to pay him the money, we would have got him. If Tony Russell didn't want to pay him the money, then we didn't get him. Simple as that.
So, well, then that's not Landry's fault.
No, it's Landry's fault for going after somebody not knowing your owner, not going to spend no money. Then you should have went at somebody else that he going to spend money for.
We speculate right now, Phil. We speculate.
No, well, sorry. So go ahead, Larry.
Go ahead, Larry.
We were never going to get Brandon Ingram, Kool-Aid. And you want me to tell you how? Because we could have had Brandon Ingram for DeJounte Murray.
That's right.
You already made that decision in the offseason. It wasn't going to change just because JJ went down. All that was just noise from the outside saying that. Sure, they were in talks. All that was is just to get the Hawks fans up to say, we tried. They really wasn't serious about that. That's all that was. That was a smokescreen to say, we tried. Now let's give away DeAndre Hunter for Niang and Karis LeVert because Niang is a Quinn guy. Because Niang is a Quinn guy. And that's why he's playing 25 to 30 minutes every freaking game. Because he's a Quinn guy. Quinn drafted him. He's a Quinn guy. I keep telling y'all about Quinn guys. Y'all don't want to listen.
You mad?
3 years later, we seen it. Right. Bogey was a Quinn guy. So he just went and got a fatter Bogey.
Hold on.
Trent lame ass Forrest too.
Yeah.
Hold on for AC. You have difficulty over there, man. You keep dropping.
Yeah.
I keep what?
You dropping.
Keep dropping.
Now
Like,
keep having to bring you up.
Yeah.
Are you going off on purpose or you just
No,
good?
I thought you took me off, so I was just about to leave.
No,
So.
ain't nobody took you off.
Can y'all hear me?
All right, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead.
You know.
Go ahead. C1 and then AC.
Okay. I'm at AC then again.
Listen, guys, I appreciate the conversation. I appreciate the conversation. I got to dip out of here, but I just wanted to say this. Listen, I agree with Larry. The problem with Quinn is the politicking, man. It's just it's so frustrating. I get the money, I get the front office foot, but bro, I go back to what I said about the Indiana game when Barlow, and then we were winning, we had a lead, and he took them out, and Indiana went on that run, and we lost. It's the same thing over and over, man. Ride the hot hand till you can't ride the hot hand anymore on both sides of the field. Like, bro, we've lost a lot of games because of bad rotations and bad substitutions. Now, granted, there's also some games that we lost because of just, as Foot said, bad hustle and bad decisions. Some of them by Trey, some of them by others. But really, this team is underperforming. The reason why we are ticked is because we know that this team is, even with the injuries, is still a team that can compete to a certain extent, at least get into a playoff spot. Even with the injuries, we've already proven that. We've already shown that we can beat some of the best teams when we are fully engaged and fully focused and coached right. So it's either we ain't playing hardcore defense on a consistent basis, it's not the consistent rotations that we really need, or too many consistent rotations. It's bad decisions from Trey. Sometimes it's like we can never just have a consistent week or month of just good basketball. It's always some kind of nonsense in the game, whether it's bad defense, bad rebounding that takes us out, and it's frustrating. And I'm getting tired of it. But y'all have a blessed one. Appreciate y'all.
All right, man, appreciate it. To answer
y'all
your
later
question,
next
to
time.
respond real quick, see, Wanda, dude, we are who we are. We are, I mean, I think that's what a lot of fans don't realize. We are who we are. We are what our record said we are. Go ahead, AC.
To me, this season's already a wash, like you say, Foot. I'm really just waiting until next season. Maybe, I don't know, make some moves. Maybe drop a set.
I can't hear you, man. You got to speak up.
You can't hear me?
Yo, he keep going in and out, man. Something going on with the mic or whatever. Yeah, it keep going in and out.
Just skip me, I guess. It's been happening all day.
Try not to put your hand in front of your mouth. It sounds like.
No, it was happening before too. With
no, it happened before that too.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
Hold on for a second, Mike. You coming back on here?
Man, I'm about to go watch Daredevil, man. Y'all have a good one.
Yeah, because I'm get part everybody
Next
part
game
words.
Friday,
We're
right?
gonna get off.
Next Friday.
Let me start it off.
Go ahead, Mary.
Here's my parting words. It ain't over yet. It ain't over yet. I'm not talking about hope, but just looking at it, we are seeing the development of Dyson Daniels. Man and Levert are coming around, and we know that Niang is gonna be he's gonna be, sometimes on, sometimes off. We got to get a better center, but at least Clint is back, so it ain't over yet. Vic gets back, we'll get a little better in terms of size. Hopefully he'll take some of those minutes away from Niang, and Niang can come in when he can hit shots. I think that we still have the makings of a team that can do something, maybe a first round win, I don't know, but we can do something in the playoff. It ain't over yet.
Am I good now? Can y'all hear me consistently? Am I still cutting out?
No,
shout out to the Georgia Bulldogs for beating the Gators. Let's go.
Hey, you see that game last night, Larry?
Yes, sir.
Oh, my bad. I should have got on. You stream everything. I should.
No, I didn't stream that. Actually, I was taking a day off while I was watching. I don't want to do Bulldog versus Gator game with my wife, and she had to work. So I'm like, it ain't no fun if we ain't going back and forth about it.
Okay. Yeah.
So I just watched it.
Yeah, I've been checking a lot of Georgia games out, man. They play, yeah. Go ahead, AC. What you got, brother?
I just want to test it real quick in case I'm still cutting out. So I'm just gonna keep on talking.
Fire Landry. Good night.
I feel like
it ain't working.
But
it ain't working, AC. You keep cutting out, bro. What you got, Pharaoh?
Fire that lame ass Sue in the red glasses on the sidelines. It may not be over, but it's over on Friday. My guy coming in, so y'all get to watch a great player come in and play. SGA, MVP. And that's it.
What you got, Kool-Aid?
If we win Friday, Kool-Aid gonna be back on the Kool-Aid bus and telling us we're going to the guarantee it. That's my. You can put that down. If we win Friday,
we know
back on the Kool-Aid bus and the Kool-Aid ain't no more.
He will.
No.
What you got, Kool-Aid? What's your parting shot?
Nah, the Kool-Aid drinking is over, man. It's
Okay.
over for real. Hey, we ain't gonna do nothing, man. Coach Quinn done showed me. I can see it already, man. Coach Quinn is bad. Landry is bad. The guys who he brought in here is bad. I mean, until those guys are gone, man, it's gonna be the same old same. All the time I'm gonna get excited if I see a lot of the young boys play. And if my young boy win, I get excited about that, you know. But other than that, man, we probably lose in the first round of the play-in, and that'll probably be about it. Going to close this season out right here. See what kind of moves the owner gonna make, man. See if he gonna go on and fire Landry, or see if Landry gonna fire and see. Cause you know, out of those 3 players, LeVert is gonna be a free agent. Niang, I think he got 2 years, and Man got two years on their contract, if I'm not mistaken. So they gonna be here. So I don't know what that kind of color. Let me tell you something about Man. Man is a terrible free throw shooter.
Yeah.
And he's terrible, and he's gonna be a problem. He's been like that for his whole career. He's gonna be a problem. Okay. LeVert has problems shooting those free throws too. He is a good, he do some good things, but Niang, man, he don't have no defense at all, period. So I hope we ain't trying to think that we went and got these 3 guys and think we're gonna build a team with these 3 guys. Actually, we should dump all 3 of those guys going into next year, man. Actually put them in a package for another trade with Clint Capella or whoever or somebody.
You can't trade Clint. Clint free agent, bro.
Well, Clint a free agent. Free agent. I mean, Clint got to walk. Let Clint walk. Clint got to walk. Let's put it like this. Let's put those guys in a package with double O. Let's put them in a package with double O, and let's try to get somebody and go and empty some more. Just make some more. Just go. If you're gonna empty it out,
the only person with a contract
don't throw the trash on out. All the trash out. Get rid of all those contracts. Get rid of all those contracts.
The only player with a contract is Man. The other 2 are gone.
Okay, so get rid of Man too. Put him in a package. Put him in a package with double O. Put him in a package with double O. And take Kobe Bucket, Man, and double O, and package them up and get something. See what you can get for him. And go get a real basketball player, man.
You finished Kool-Aid?
Yeah.
All right. So I agree with Mary. I don't think it's when I said we ain't gonna win, we ain't win on championship, but I don't think it's not over. In my opinion, it's not total over. We can win a play-in game because again, we've already showed we can beat somebody, right? We can beat teams. So I'm not worried about that. I think we're straight. But we can win a play-in game, and we can win. I mean, depending on how we see who we seed up against. I wouldn't be surprised if we get out the first round. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm not gonna say we can't get out of the first round because we beat these teams.
Which one of the top 2 you think we have a better chance of beating?
I don't care. I mean anybody, because again, you look at Boston, you look at Cleveland, right? When we play smart ball, we match up. See, we match up very well with those teams. That's why we won. So it's about matchups. We match up very well with those teams. With Boston, what they're going to do? They're going to shoot threes all day, right? That's all they're going to do. But, yeah, I think we can get in there and make a look. Again, Darryl showed me with the mass unit, they can beat good teams like a Boston or Cleveland. We've shown that. So you show me once. Show me twice. I mean, it can be done if we play smart. So I'm not surprised. And again, look, ain't nobody mad at. I see exactly what they're doing, and the way I see it, in my opinion, that's why I'm just chilling. I like the way we're building this thing, and get better. Next year we gonna have free up. I think Niang got 1 more year. Right there.
Yeah, he does got 1 more year.
Yeah. So he had. I thought he had 2. I thought he had when I read, but he got 1 more year. So he could be like a expiring. for the team to make some moves. So the way we look right now, we
I
got
just thought of something, y'all.
What?
What if that extra money is to give Trey the Supermax?
He got to make
you
all
need to give
NBA first.
Daniels money. You got to get
That
Dyson
Dyson
Daniels.
Daniels finna get that too mad. But let me say what
His
I
ain't
think.
this
What
year.
I would like to see happen. So I said before the trade deadline, don't be surprised Clint was here, because I'm looking at just how it's going.
I
And
thought
what
Dyson
we
was
had.
next year.
Well, no. Yo, I know that. Well, I get that. Don't be surprised if Clint would be here after the trade deadline. They didn't get in their light. They said, don't be surprised if you sign for a backup, right? Because he's solid in what he does, right? So I think personally, I think we should draft a center. You know, but hey, I don't know how it's gonna go. But what I would do, I would get rid of Double O this offseason for sure. He's all like I always. To me, he's always been too damn small because he look at Bam. He don't play like Bam. He
I've been
plays
saying
like
that for the
Bam.
longest.
I'm cool. You see what I'm saying? He plays like Bam. I'm cool, but he's not. He's dude. You keep getting bodied by little dudes, man. I'm sorry. And your shot, he ain't no floor stretcher because his shot suspect. You know, look. He give you good numbers. I can see what he's talking about. When you can't. But I don't look at just numbers. I look at how he played the game and what's our deficiency and what we need at times. So the scoring and rebound ain't all what we need. I need you to be a big body to do something, right? You can score points and everything. I get it. I ain't taking that away from him. But I don't think he's a center for us. You got him to start. He started. You see what he does. I will move him. Or if you ain't gonna move him, you're gonna have to get something here better than Clint. Right away. I ain't talking about no development guy. In my opinion, that's just my opinion. So if you don't move it, get something better than Clint, better than him, really, in my opinion. And I know a lot of people been posting a lot of bigs and stuff. Hey, we'll see what happens, man. And as far as I think we're gonna free up some money. Dyson Daniels, I don't see he ain't pissing nobody off in the league. So he should get some kind of all NBA something first, second, something. And then if he does, you're gonna have to max him out. So
he should win Defensive Player of the Year now that Victor got injured. I mean, not injured, but out for the season.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. You don't know what's going on. I don't see a reason. He has Dyson Daniels. So he has 2 more years. I mean, 1 more year on his contract, right? So they got him paid for $23 million. Look, he gonna get all NBA. So I don't know what the Supermax is for his tenure in whatever year. I reserve that for Marion to figure out to understand where he may sit in his Supermax or how much he can make. But if he get all NBA, you have to max him because you can't screw him like that. Because you screw him like that, ain't nobody gonna want to come here. That's just how I see it, right? So I mean, he's deserving because that boy goddamn like clamps. I just wish we could get yeah. So I think that's. I still feel Trey gonna be gone. It makes sense because first of all, does he want to stay? Like I always said. Also, does it make sense to pay him all that money where we at right now? Not saying he's the cause of it. Where we at? I would never put it on him, on him. It's just the way the team is where we at. I mean, how the contracts are lining up. I mean, that's just my opinion. And then, but again, what can you get? Because that's a lot of money. He got 1 year left on his contract. That's a lot of money. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens because they're gonna have to offer him. They're gonna have to offer an extension this offseason. What they offer him is gonna be the question, right? Especially if he don't make all NBA or nothing like that. That's gonna, I guess they'll max him out. I don't know what the max is for that. I mean, about 40 million. What are you at now? You know, Mary? 40. Hold on.
Who you talking about?
Yeah, 48. Oh, yeah, they keep him. He at 48 right now. Next year, 48. Nah, they keep him.
I think that. I mean, he the one who bring people in the stadium. I mean, the arena. I think they might pay him.
I understand that, but look here, man. The NBA with that Luka deal, the NBA made a statement. When I said the NBA, the owners, they made a statement. And
Okay, but I think the difference with me is the owners was not. They didn't like Luka at that. The new owners, because they was tired of him complaining about how Cuban used to do. So they had Tony didn't got no problem with Tony with Trey.
I don't know, but the NBA is a revenue sharing league. So when I was talking about people bring money, they revenue share. So ain't no problem. That's why I keep telling them the NBA is a revenue sharing league, right?
Y'all know,
y'all know bringing this. So what now?
NBA don't make no money unless two teams are rubber, and that's
no.
The Lakers,
you know what the NBA
and the
make money?
Boston Celtics. It's just like what my man said. My man made a point. The logo is the guy from the LA Lakers. When they make moves like that and set up stuff like that, they set up stuff like that so those teams can be in the contention of winning.
But what I'm saying, Kool-Aid, the NBA is a revenue sharing
vibe
league,
the
right?
whole time, man.
Hold
It's
on,
always been like that. It's always been like that, man. They've been setting it up
Let
like
me
that.
finish, Kool-Aid. The TV deals is what pays the money.
True.
Right?
True.
The TV deals are done. The TV deals are done. Their money is set in the contract for X amount of years. It's done. And I think the new will start next year, right?
Yeah.
The TV deal is done. That's how the league made the money, right?
Yeah.
Not by ticket sales. And what with the ticket sales?
They make more money that way.
Go ahead, man.
Exactly. By TV.
Hold on, just to speak on that for a second. You're right. The TV deal is what brings in the money, but you got to understand it. There are two things: the merch and and all that other stuff in the stadium that brings in money too. But even with the TV deal, how good you are determines how much you're on TV. The TV deal is split up based on how much you're on TV. So, like when you see the Boston Celtics and the Knicks on TV all the time, they're making more of the money. When you see the Hawks only get one appearance, we're not. However, when the Hawks get 4 or 5 appearances, we make more money. We get more of that TV contract. Also, the TV brings in the money. When you see that we have a local contract that's dependent on how good we are, we make that money. That's our money. So yeah, the TV deal makes the money. That's the bulk of the money. But you got basketball related income that comes from what we can sell. You also got income and you also got the gate. So yeah, it's the TV deal gives you the bulk of the money, but there's more money added into that.
That's why I went back to revenue sharing for the league.
Yeah, revenue sharing.
Some change that money. That means you share the revenue across the board.
It's a split though. It's a split to that revenue. Like why would you give Boston the same amount that you give the Pelicans? Boston's going to be on TV all the time. What Kool-Aid's trying to say is that the Lakers drive the league because what? Regardless of if they're good or bad, they're going to be on TV.
But Mary, here's my point. There's revenue sharing. So guess what? The big market make money, make all this money. It all goes into a pool.
Yeah,
that's divided among. Yes, it does.
It goes into a pool, but the split on that pool
to be defined, to be split out across the league.
Split on that pool, yeah. The split on that pool matters. So
no, the split is evenly. It's even. It's even. The split is even.
Yeah.
Unless some change
recently,
the split is that's how it is.
It's even.
The splits are even.
The split even. That's why I keep telling people when they keep talking about butts in the seats. Tony want butts in. He don't give a damn because he gonna get his money.
Right, he gonna get his money.
But what he cares because he also building stuff downtown
from the other teams coming into the arena too. So he gonna get his money one way or the other.
That revenue is taken from the sales and everything, put into a pool, and it's divvied up evenly across the league. That's how it works in the NBA. That's how it works for years. That's why when fans keep talking about, oh, put butts in the seat, they don't give a damn because they gonna get that. The Shield. All that money goes to the Shield. Then they divvy it up. That's why you have these small market teams. You know, they straight.
They all living off of L.A., Boston, and L.A.
And we
Boston,
we get paid off that too. They don't get paid more money because they're on TV because the deal is done. Like the TV deals don't go up and down. The price is set for X amount of years they did the contract for. So guess what? If the NBA is trash, then guess what? The TV folks, they trash, they're gonna negotiate something lower next year. That's how the next whatever. That's how it works. It's revenue sharing. So it doesn't matter.
And you know what? When you looking at Luka and LeBron's on the floor together, guess what? Guess what the ratings look like?
It doesn't matter. We eat off that too.
The talk and the ratings and the marketing and all that goes up.
That's why you see these teams and players get marketed because the NBA know who makes the money, makes the league the money. That's why they're gonna push the bullshit. That's why we ain't gonna get no fouls sometimes or whatever. They treat them special. They give all them the TV games because they get, hey man, that's just how it works, man. It's revenue sharing. Everybody make money, everybody happy. That's how it is. I remember when they went to that shit, I already knew it was gonna go on. But I ain't know it was gonna be this bad.
Yeah, the owner always gonna turn a profit. That's what I be trying to explain to people.
Yeah.
They were all when they say, oh, they ain't got no money, they need to manage the money. That's why I don't like believing salary caps. I believe if you got enough money to own a team, you should have enough money to put a competitive team on the floor. And if somebody want to spend a little bit more, let them. But I'm gonna tell you something about the Atlanta Hawks, though. That for some reason they do not ever want to spend any money.
They're making money.
Ever.
What I said this, Damon. What should we have spent money for? Because all these dudes that been mentioned in the last couple of years, unless it's a KD or something.
I think we're talking about ever.
They could have done smaller things. They could have done things like when they went to the conference final. They could have added.
Oh yeah, they screwed that up.
I ain't saying you always gotta go add a star, but what I'm saying is this: they never pay players, pay the talent that we need to win here. They never do. It's always borderline. Look who you got on the court right now. Outside of Trae Young, who you got? What? Dyson Daniels, who basically the Pelicans gave up on. You got and who on a rookie deal. You got Zach, rookie deal. You got Clint, he about to expire. Like that ain't no talent, ain't gonna win nothing. Sooner or later, you gotta spend the money. Sooner or later, you gotta spend. And I'll tell you like this: the league, the team's always gonna profit. But one thing you're gonna notice about these owners, they don't want no empty arena now. Don't get it crazy now. They don't want no empty arena.
They said they want that.
So those season tickets, it do matter to like the owner, but like I said, the Hawks don't spend no money, bro. They never have. Never have. I can't name one time where you could say the Hawks went all in to go for a championship. You can't.
You can't.
Especially starting in 2000. You can't.
Hey, fellas, Demar, I was getting ready to get off into
That's cool. That's cool. I appreciate
hey,
it,
fellas, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
All right, man.
Get rid of this congestion, man. We'll holler at y'all. When the next game?
Friday, 7:30.
Okay, I should be able to watch that because we don't practice on Fridays.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
man. All right, fellas.
Hey,
hold on, real quick, Damon.
Yo.
You took the outro out? I always have to play it.
Oh, it must have changed. I'll add it. Hold on, I'll just play it out in it. I appreciate y'all.
Oh, yeah, because normally you in and do automatically. All right.
I removed it by accident. I got to put it back. But
all right, peace out, fellas.
All right, peace.
Yeah. Swooping in just like a hawk, translating on them, picking them up. Moving in just like a hawk. Yeah, swooping in just like a hawk. Trey and Jalen on the peak in the pond. And one baby that's far from a flop. Stay from Marina, we blow up the top. DeAndre 12, he just like a cop. Lockdown D, get it still in the block. Vic got that vision, he passing the rock. Trey put from 30 with 12 on the clock. I hope your best player got really good handles, why? Cause he might get swiped by Daniel's eye. Told him don't leave, both get open and wide. Cause he jump away like an ocean, yeah. Jalen on the fat break, scaring now.